76% of the Indian handloom industry was affected by the disastrous COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic has had a catastrophic impact on the Indian handicrafts industry.
The timing of this pandemic could not have been worse. A falling economy, unemployment, reduced spending, and subsequent lockdowns have had a detrimental impact on this industry. 63.4% of the artisans were affected due to the economic downfall during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the initial estimate of Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts, the handicraft sector suffered a loss of $1.1 to $1.3 billion because of the pandemic. This had a disastrous impact on the lives and the livelihoods of Indian artisans and artists. COVID-19 outbreak has severely affected the handloom-based village economy. Most of the handloom workers are from economically disadvantaged groups. Due to lockdown, their livelihoods have been badly hit. Moreover, the artisans had neither food for daily consumption nor enough savings to meet medical expenses. The current COVID-19 pandemic has exacerbated their woes. The colossal dip in economic activities and customer demand made it difficult for the underprivileged to stay afloat.
Now that's where Zysha comes in. Zysha is a youth-led business which provides an online platform in the form of a website to support underprivileged and unrecognized Indian artists and artisans by showcasing their handicrafts on our website where consumers can buy them. This helps these artisans cope from the devastating losses they have incurred due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Zysha aims to bridge the disconnections of local Indian artists and artisans from technological resources and tools to commercialize their talents. Our mission and vision is to support such artists and artisans from all over India while promoting India's rich cultural diversity through unique handicrafts in a sustainable manner. Zysha provides centralized services on behalf of the artisans so that they don't have to do any additional work. Our centralized services include branding and marketing of the artisans and their handicrafts, handling the shipping logistics, packaging, creating a marketplace for the artisans through our website, which gives them and their talents greater visibility. Furthermore, Zysha eliminates the middlemen who usually exploit these artists and artisans by charging a commission. Through Zysha, the artisans can earn greater sales revenue, thus earn greater profits by having access to a much larger consumer base. Therefore, we support them in improving their livelihoods and also recovering from the devastating losses they have faced during the pandemic. Furthermore, we also sell cloth bags made of recycled old clothes with the help of a local vendor. Might I add that they're thoroughly disinfected in the wake of the pandemic. Furthermore, we do not use plastic in any of our processes. We do this to promote sustainability, one of the key pillars of Zysha.
The Indian handicraft industry is a $100 billion industry worldwide. The handicraft industry has been the backbone of India's rural economy for decades. The Indian handicraft industry has emerged as an essential economic agent revolutionizing the lives of millions of people across the country. India's rich cultural diversity and heritage provide a unique and huge resource for developing craft products. The industry provides huge employment opportunities to artisans that include women and people who are underprivileged and unrecognized.
From our primary research question about age, we deduced that our target market lies between the age group of 28 to 36 and 36 plus. The average age of India's workforce is 29 years, and workers in India experience the greatest gain in earnings when they jump from the age bracket 25 to 34 to 35 to 44. This secondary data allowed us to understand which age group was more likely to pay for the handicrafts of these artisans. Moreover, initially, we plan on only selling the handicrafts all over India. Therefore, based on our primary and secondary research, our target market are residents of India whose age lies between the age group of 25 to 44. We plan on using the cost plus pricing strategy. A profit markup of 35% will be added to handicrafts priced between $1 to $200 and a profit markup of 30% on handicrafts priced above $200. These profits will be reinvested back into Zysha and will ensure that all operational costs are covered. Zysha's operations. First, we connect with the artists and artisans with the help of the student volunteers that we plan on having from all over India. We list the handicrafts of these artists and artisans on our website. The images of the handicrafts would be shared by the student volunteers, and we would add a profit markup. Then we purchase the handicrafts bought by the consumers from our website, and we make the payment to the artisans via net banking or UPI payment methods like Google Pay. Post which, we deliver the handicrafts from the artisans to the consumers directly. The delivery personnel checks the handicrafts to ensure that they're not damaged. Then, they carefully pack the handicrafts using sustainable items like honeycomb cushioning wrap. In the end, this entire process will help us achieve our ultimate goal, improving the livelihood of Indian artists and artisans while also satisfying the consumers of these handicrafts. This was Zysha's business to consumer operations plan. Moving on to Zysha's business-to-business operations plan. So Zysha plans on working with multinational corporations as a part of the MNC's corporate social responsibility initiatives by setting up small stands in their offices in India to encourage the employees of these corporate firms to purchase Zysha's handicrafts and support India's local artists and artisans. Furthermore, Zysha also plans on collaborating with various firms in India as a gifting solution for them. During Indian festivals, these offices would purchase the handicrafts from Zysha and give them to its employees for a more personalized and festive gift. Using its B2B and B2C operations, Zysha will be able to scale up more rapidly.
Our project aims to make diverse Indian handicrafts and lesser-known artistry all available for discovery in one place. This question tells us that customers would buy from Zysha, which therefore proves that this would be successful.
This is Zysha's 6-parts framework. This allowed us to consider factors within and beyond the confines of the handicrafts industry. Moving on to Zysha's real-time operations. So far, we have developed the prototype of Zysha's website. Furthermore, we have partnered up with 5 artists and artisans from various Indian cities including Manipur and Telangana. We have already conducted a test run to test the feasibility of our delivery, communications and packaging processes in terms of the cost efficiency. We achieved this by ordering black pottery handicrafts from a local artisan, Mr. Tangwa, from the village Longpi in Manipur. We ordered 10 black pottery handicrafts and the total cost was around $60. Zysha and Mr. Tangwa signed a vendor agreement to ensure that the rights of both Mr. Tangwa and Zysha were safeguarded. The handicrafts reached us through postal service and the total delivery cost was approximately $26. Our test run proved to be successful since all the processes functioned very smoothly. The launch date for Zysha's website is 1st March 2022.